If you missed it back in April, you can now own it on DVD and Blu-ray. Our review of Unforgettable, coming up on Reviews Rehashed.
Can I confess something? I was really very scared to meet you.
Me?
Yes, gorgeous and talented, and your connection with David. You know, there was a time when I thought we were on the road to getting back together. And then I met you.
So Unforgettable, it calls itself an erotic thriller. And the concept is simple. A woman, Katherine Heigl, sets out to make life hell for her ex-husband's new wife, Rosario Dawson. So the film, it starts 6 months into the film, so the first 2 minutes are set 6 months into the future. And it starts in a police interview room where Rosario Dawson, she's sitting there, she's looking a little bit banged up, like she could do with some like frozen peas in her head. And then after that, we rewind back to 6 months where the story starts in the scenic, sunny San Francisco County. And then we start getting introduced to the characters. And Katherine Heigl's character, she was, it's not like it's not like a massive like introduction, it's not like a Darth Vader entrance or anything like that, but the first time you see her, this is just a shot of her face. But I think she does this really good acting with her eyes, like all the way through the film. She does this really great performance with her face. And I think her face just gives away how she's feeling. There's just so much, like, if you look into her eyes, like through the film, it looks like just so much going on behind those eyes. Like there's just a lot of pain, there's a lot of history. It was really good eye acting. And even like her posture through the film, it's sort of like it was very stiff, it's very guarded. She really pulled off the performance of coming across as crazy Katherine. So back to the story. Okay, the first like 15-20 minutes, it's a bit of a slow burner, I have to say. And then while Rosario and her new partner is like, they're on this little dance floor and a little boogie and that, she left her phone on the table, and Katherine Heigl's like standing next to it in the phone. She sees a text message, and she doesn't like the text message. And that is the moment when super crazy gets set in motion. Everything just felt just for those like 10 seconds, everything just felt really sinister. After the text comes through, crazy Katherine, she then goes on a mission to destroy Rosario Dawson. Using Facebook. Yep, I've always been suspicious of Facebook, and Facebook plays a huge part in this film as to how all this stuff goes down. And you also get to start wondering if during the film, if Katherine's character is influenced by a very controlling mum. Not her real mum, her mum in the film, obviously. Okay, so the overall verdict is, I felt it was a bit of like a rehash from the 90s. Like the way it was shot, its pace, because it kind of stayed like a slow burner the whole way through, and it kind of lacked the pace of today's movies. And I really wouldn't call it an erotic thriller either. A thriller, yeah, but it wasn't erotic. Now Basic Instinct and Body of Evidence from the 90s, those were erotic thrillers, and they lived up to that title. In Unforgettable, there's probably only one major erotic sequence, and that involved a married couple in the bathroom, someone doing it solo, and Facebook. See, Facebook again, it's a problem. But I'm not saying it's a bad movie at all, but I do wonder if this should have been just like made as like a TV movie or like a Netflix movie or something like that. However, if you liked your 90s thrillers, not erotic thrillers, there's a high chance you're going to like this one too.
You should never have brought her here.
I'm done with crazy.
You gave it all to her, right in front of me! Oh my God, she sent you here.
Miss Banks, the man is dead. Found in your home. You see what this looks like, right?
Tessa, she was the one behind all of this. Enough is enough.
Are you threatening me?
Yes, I'm threatening you. This is my life. It's mine!
So if you like the look at that, you can now purchase it from Amazon using the links in the description of this video. Thank you for watching Reviews Rehashed.